Hello, my dear friend. Today we discussed about male osteoporosis. You know that osteoporosis in female is very common, but in case of male, it is not so much common, and the difference is due to skeletal development. And because in tabicular bone part, men and women are the same, but in cortical bone is more thickened in boys than girls, and the reason for that is unclear. So the osteoporosis in men is less common because of the thickness of cortical bone, which is more thicker in than girls in case of male. And osteoporosis prevalence in men is not so much common. It is 3 to 6%, and but increasing the age, when the age is more, the risk of developing male osteoporosis is also more. And the primary risk factor for osteoporosis in men is the aging, and some idiopathic cause, and mainly the environmental and genetic factor, and some secondary cause. And secondary cause in case of men, the more common cause is testosterone deficiency, that is hypogonadism due to any cause. It can be primary or it can be due to secondary cause of hypogonadism. You already know the primary cause of hypogonadism, that is some testicular trauma, testicular surgery, some arms orchitis, and some hemochromatosis or mm, some glucocorticoid deficiency, and some secondary cause of hypogonadism such as some pituitary problem, pituitary tumor, trauma surgery, radiation, and some hypogonadism problems such as anorexia, malnourished, chronic disease. This is actually the cause of hypogonadism. And when there is a glucocorticoid excess, then also occur. And other common cause is tobacco, alcohol, some kidney disease, some hepatic renal disease, malabsorption, hyperparathyroidism, and other causes are same in case of male or female, that is thyrotoxicosis, anemia, some osteoporosis, imperfect homocysteine, some cancer, and rheumatoid arthritis can also cause secondary osteoporosis. So this is the common cause, and in case of male, the common cause is hypogonadism, glucocorticoid, smoking, alcohol, kidney disease, hyperparathyroidism, and other causes are same in case of both men and women. And I already told you the incidence is lower in case of male than women, and it is usually 30%. And the risk of fracture, osteoporotic fracture, increase with the lower BMD. The BMD level is low, the fracture risk is high. And there is a picture shows the fracture rate. When there is age is increased, that is 70 to 90 years, then the risk of fracture is also high in case of men. And hip fracture, vertebral fracture, both are occur in case of male. So we commonly use T score, but it has some false positive value. So currently male specific reference range is used. ওই সো কখন আমরা এই বিএমডি টেস্টিং করবো বা ডিজিজ স্ক্যান আমরা কখন করবো সাধারণত হয় the male is 50 years, more than 50 years, and vertebral deformity and have got fracture and lotomo fracture, and when secondary bone loss due to glucocorticoids, usually 7.5 milligram more than 3 months. When we use the steroid, then we can do the DXA scan. And other tests such as bone profile, including calcium, phosphate, parathormone, and vitamin D level, and some hormone tests such as P testosterone and LEs, and other kidney function, liver function test, and other secondary cause, including brain MRI. We can do that for proper investigation of osteoporosis. And how can we prevent that? In case of men, we can give the good nutrition, exercise, aerobic exercise, lifestyle modification, smoking cessation, alcohol moderation, like this. And some would say dark treatment. What can we do this in case of women? The bisphosphonate, the parathormone, and teriparatide, and denosumab, and some reloxifene. And also we can use strong renal calcium vitamin D supplementation, and some in case we need, we can do some surgical option also. So thank you for your patient hearing.